Today's problem has to do with ratio. Okay? So let me show you how you can quickly solve this problem. It says the ages of three men are in the ratio 3:4:5. If the difference between the ages of the youngest and the oldest man is 18, how old is the youngest man? So how do we solve this problem? Stay tuned. Solution. Now, we have to add up this ratio. So we're going to say 3 plus 4 plus 5. That totals 12. Now, the total ratio is 12. So we need to find the smallest and then the largest. So we're going to say 3 all over 12. And then we have 4 all over 12. And then we have 5 all over 12. So we're expressing it in form of fraction now. Which of this is the smallest fraction? Which is the biggest fraction? This should be the smallest, and then this should be the biggest. So we're looking at these two. However, there is something we need to do. We need to know the sum of their ages. We don't know that. So we then say, let the sum of their ages be x. So that when we add the age of the youngest to the oldest and the other third man, it will give us a total of what? X. We don't know what it is. Then, how do I find the age of the youngest? It's simply by multiplying the sum of their ages by the fraction that stands for the youngest. So, the age of the smallest will become, or the youngest will become 3 all over 12 times x. And then the age of the oldest man will be 5 all over 12 multiplied by x. Unfortunately, we don't know what the x is, which stands for the sum of their ages. So, but then a clue was given to us. The difference between the ages of the youngest and the oldest is 18. So we can say that if I express this further, this will give me 3x all over 12. And then if I express this further, this will give me 5x all over 12. The difference between these ages will then be 5x all over 12 minus 3x all over 12. Remember, it says that the difference between their ages will be what? 18. So we have 18 here. We can then solve this problem. So what we do, we then have equals to 5x minus 3x all over common denominator. So we take 12 equals to 18. So that leaves us with, subtract the numerator, we have 2x equals to 12. 2x over 12 equals to 18. And that leaves us with 2x equals to 12 times 18. We are going to have 12 multiplied by 18. And that will give us 216. Therefore, our x equals to divide both sides by 2. So we are left with 108. So the sum of their ages is 108. That means we can find the age of the youngest man, which has this. So the youngest man will then be 3 times this x, which is given now as 108 all over 12. So times 3 divided by 12 is 27. So the youngest man is 27 years old. You can do this for the oldest and then find out if the difference between their ages is 18 as a check. That's how you can actually verify if what I've done is wrong or right. So this is how to solve this kind of problem when you come across it. I'll see you next time. Please do not forget to share, like, and comment. All right, and then leave any question for me in the comment section so I can address it later. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.